As the world celebrates Gay Pride this month, Human Rights Watch says 28 African countries still have laws penalising same-sex relationships. In Botswana, offenders face up to 7 years in prison, but the High Court is expected to deliver a landmark judgment on the country's anti-gay laws tomorrow. To find out more about this, we cross to Gabarone, where we're joined via Skype by LGBTI activist Brilliant Kodie. Brilliant, good evening, and thank you so much for joining us on The Globe.
Thank you very much.
Brilliant. What would the decriminalisation of consensual same-sex conduct in Botswana mean for the LGBTQ community?
I must say the decriminalisation of same-sex is going to mean like a lot to us because this is like the one thing that I think we've been waiting for. We never really thought it would happen, but it's finally happening. We can't wait to find out what the system decides tomorrow.
What are you hoping to get from this court decision? And if it goes it can go either way. It can either go in your favor as the LGBTQ community or against. What are you hoping to get and in going forward to do for the people of Botswana, especially the LGBT community?
I must say, if we get positive results, we'll be so happy because it will also mean that we can then fight for other sections that we want to change. And then if the reaction is all negative, for us, that's going to mean we're going to go back to the drawing board to like come up with another plan. I don't think we're going to give up yet because we want change. We want to be recognized. We want to be counted because for a long time we've contributed to our society. So it's about time they recognize us as well.
President Mokgweetsi Masisi last year publicly stated that the LGBTQ community, like other citizens, deserve to have their rights protected. Is society making strides in acknowledging gay rights as human rights in Botswana?
Yes, I mean, the moment I heard that speech, I was so happy. And I must say, even with the newspapers, we've been getting quite good coverage. And I mean, it's also positive out there. And I feel like the society is indeed ready to accept us.
There have been some, victories along the way in the fight against discrimination in Botswana, like the 2016 ruling to register the lesbians, gays and bisexuals of Botswana, the Gabarone organization. How much of a difference did this make for the visibility of the struggle against the stigma, discrimination and violence against the LGBTQ community, and just going forward, looking at the work or what you put out on social media as an individual and an activist?
Yes, the Gabarone being able to be registered, we've seen great results. One of the results is PrEP being available to the LGBT community. And the other thing is the system has even made it easy for us as the LGBT to tell our stories and just be visible and feel safe. So I must say, even the case Ricky Tepo, the transsexual who wasn't really recognized by the system, but then such a case also ended up being one because of, that.
Brilliant. We've seen some of your work on social media, whether be it on Instagram and platforms like that. How has social media aided in a queer visibility, the fight against discrimination, and providing support within the LGBTQ community?
Social media has been a great tool to us as the LGBT. Social media has enabled platforms such as Gabarone. Social media has enabled influencers. Social media has enabled activists to be vocal. And I must say, the response that we do get from the people online has been so positive as well. And I must say, also highlighting on that, it proves to me that indeed the society is ready to live with us and exist with us.
And are you ready as the LGBTQ community to live with society and to work with society going forward, with just considering the fight that has gone through over the years, and wanting recognition and wanting to be admitted as being part of society and contributing economically to the country and so on? Are you also ready?
I feel like we've been ready ever since the book of Genesis, the one. We've existed within society, we've built the society, we've contributed in a great way to the society. So I don't see why now we won't be ready when all our lives we've been ready to live with the society. So, yeah.
Brilliant. We're also looking forward to tomorrow's decision from the courts with regards to, the laws and changing those laws. We're all hoping for the best, and we'll have a discussion further about this tomorrow. Good luck with that.